So, Mama has been gone for several days now. It's just been the girls and I. We've had sick babies, but sick babies are better. And we've put out hay for horses on, what was that, yesterday? But today, the kitchen's getting just a little bare. So I'm thinking maybe we'll take the girls into town and I'll show you how I play single dad at Walmart with 2 babies. And this is applicable whether you're dealing with 2 babies, twins, or realistically, if you just have multiple children, especially stroller age kids. If you have stroller age kids, this video should be something worth watching for you. Okay, first things first. You got to think things out a little bit. You can't just take the closest spot usually when you're going shopping with babies. The reason I say this is you need to account for the fact you need room to get on each side of the babies to get the babies out, to have the strollers. So ideally, you're going to want a parking spot. The driver's side has either like those little islands where they plant trees, or a shopping cart return, something to where the driver's side is going to be open when you start and when you get done shopping. Because last thing you want to do is have it be parked in such a small spot that you can barely get your doors open, because obviously you need room to be able to get the babies out of their car seats, and then you need room to have the stroller parked somewhere safe, both when you leave, or when you first arrive, and when you leave. So those are some of the things I'm keeping in consideration when I'm looking for a parking spot. And ultimately, sometimes that means I just go to the end of the row and I park, further away than most people would want to walk. And that's okay. So I see this shopping cart return style right here. I'm gonna park with it on my left-hand side. I know I'm passing spots, but this way it kind of ensures that I'm going to have room when I come back, because I can deal with a car parking next to me on the passenger side. I can still get Brianna out as long as they don't get too close to me. So I can deal with it if somebody parks on the passenger side. As long as they give me enough room to open the door, I can usually get the baby in and out. The issue I find is I need a safe place for me to park the stroller and have enough room and time to get everything situated. So I'll show you what that entails. So obviously turn the truck off, because you don't want somebody to come up and steal your truck with the babies in it. That would be horrible. So this is what I was talking about by parking on the left-hand side with the stroller. So I can have this tucked in and lock your brakes so it doesn't roll away on me. And now we start getting the babies. And I start with Brianna because I can leave the stroller on that side of the truck and who cares? It's an empty stroller. If somebody were to hit it, we're out a couple $100 in a stroller, but there's not a baby in it, so I don't really care. So that's why I start on the passenger side. So we'll get her first, then get her strapped in the stroller, then I get Juliet strapped in the stroller, then we go shopping. And then when we come back, same thing, park the stroller on the driver's side, put Juliet in the truck first, and then come over to the passenger side and I put Brianna in last. So it's the way to make it work. Hi Brianna, you ready to go shopping? You ready for a shopping day? Arms through. There's 1, there's 2. All right, come here baby, come into the cold. Whee. Yep, don't want to forget your bottle. So now that I actually have Brianna in the stroller, that is very important that I move, you know, relatively quickly. I don't want to just leave her in there out in the middle of La La Land, the parking lot by herself. So I try to get Jules out as quick as possible. And now we load her up. And finally, it's just a matter of grabbing the diaper bag and we should be ready to go. So I use those 2 carabiners and the hooks on those straps to just hang that off the back so I don't have to deal with it. Now whether you end up with 1 or 2 or however many kids you end up with, the days of just running in and grabbing a gallon of milk and running back out to the truck, those days are long gone. Wow, babies, it is cold. Let's see, does this fit? I think it fits. Let's see about this pink one. Yay! Clap, clap, clap your hands! Clap, 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 clap your hands! You girls don't look too happy about your hats. But we're getting them. Yep. You girls need the hats. Especially some inexpensive ones. You can tear up. Yep. Or you can just rip them off your head. That works too, Jules. Hey, that's your sisters. That's your sisters. This one is yours. So I just pushed the babies and I pulled the shopping cart, and that's how we managed to pull this off. Hey, what are you doing with your foot up? What are you doing with your foot up? What are you doing with that foot up? You trying to escape? Are you? Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, so we parked the shopping cart there. We'll deal with it last. First thing is going to be Jules, because she's on the driver's side. And that's pretty important to get this one in first. Now it's your turn. You should have left your hat on. It would be warmer. Yeah, it'd be a lot warmer if you just leave it on. Ugh, it's like pants. It keeps your butt and legs warm. Except in button. Ugh. You pretty girl. Alright, let's get you loaded. Whoa, where are you going? Alright, we're in the truck. The truck's actually already kind of warm. So if you don't want to wear your hat, you don't have to wear it in the truck. And there's your bottle. And that bag just lives right there, right next to Jules. Now it's time for the stroller and groceries. Drop something. Well, that is playing single parent, shopping by yourself with twins. It's not difficult. You just have to be mindful of, you know, where the babies are at all times. So that's why I like pushing the stroller as I pull the shopping cart. So I constantly know where the babies are. And I constantly know who's playing with the babies. Because it seems like everybody wants to play with twins. I'm assuming everybody wants to play with babies in general, but when you have twins, people just come out of the woodwork. And it's amazing at how many twins are out there in the world. I think I had 5 different people in that 45 minutes tell me they were a twin, or they had a twin, or they raised twins, or their parents were twins. So there's a lot more twins out there in the world than we realize, is what I've decided. But I mean, shopping with babies, it's not difficult. It just takes more time. There's more time on the front end and there's more time on the back end. Because you gotta take a couple of minutes to get the stroller out, get it set up, get the babies loaded, and then you can go shopping like normal. And then same thing when you come back. You gotta get the babies loaded up in the truck, and then you can load the stroller, and then you can start loading the groceries. When Mama Llama's with me, it's a lot easier. One of us will tend to load the babies, and one of us will work on groceries. Or we'll both load babies, and then we'll both deal with groceries. But when you're by yourself, you kind of just do it, and it's not that bad. I mean, if you're a expecting parent or a new parent, don't stress the shopping. It's just budget a little bit more time know that you can't just run into the store anymore to pick up just one simple item. Those days are long gone. I mean, I can't imagine when life is going to get easy again to that point. Maybe in 5 years when the babies are 6, maybe that's when things will start getting a little easier. Of they can unbuckle themselves and get themselves in and out of the car, and they can hold your hands. I don't know. All you parents that have actually raised kids in the past, let me know. When does life get easy again? Because I'm guessing it's not going to be for years, if ever. But, and just because it's hard, just because it's difficult, doesn't mean it's bad. I mean, I enjoyed this. And that's the thing. It's just look at it as it's time that you're spending with your babies. And just enjoy it. Enjoy talking to the other parents that come up and start up conversations. The biggest thing about it is just you can't be in a hurry. Just acknowledge the fact of a shopping trip that should have taken 20 minutes last year is now going to take a solid hour. And it's what it is. I mean, it's going to take a solid 30 to 45 minutes longer than you think it should. And you just budget that into your day, and you'll be fine. And this has put us right on track. If I figure they'll go to sleep, they'll take a nap. It's 4 o'clock now. By the time I get gas and get home, it'll be pushing 5 o'clock, and that's dinner time. And that's time to start the bedtime routine. So, yeah, we're doing good time-wise.